Hey guys, welcome back to the Vince Carter MyCareer on NBA 2K22. Today we are going to be facing off Tracy McGrady and the Toronto Raptors. Now I want to do this matchup simply because the two are cousins. It's another fun shooting guard to go up against, and who doesn't want to see some Tracy McGrady action? Now this isn't the very first game of the season. I have tried to record this episode and this intro twice now. I was going to start against the Warriors. Audio was awful. I did an intro and was going to play them already, and the intro was horrible because my audio has been really bad. I'm in a weird setup. I'm also kind of sick, so it doesn't matter. Let's just get into this game against T-Mac. The first game of the regular season here on the series. Well, first game that you'll see. Oh, we're gonna start it off hot. Let's go, Vince. Take it to the rack. We're gonna get fouled there by cousin, whatever you want to call Tracy McGrady. Now, Tracy McGrady would have been a top 5 shooting guard all time if he never got injured. Some people still try to argue that he's a top 5 shooting guard all time. I don't know about that. I still think AI, Dwayne Wade, Harden, Jordan. There's too many, but I think if T-Mac stayed healthy, he would have been one of the best guards of all time. But then again, with the way he scored, that's not a hot take or a crazy thing to say. We are going to trade buckets. I already have a feeling that this is going to be me versus Tracy McGrady. He's going to drop 35, and I'm going to drop 42. Vince Carter, let's get it off here. Okay, never mind. We're going to give it debt left in the corner. Oh yeah, breakaway steal. We're gonna stop. We're gonna pop this 3. Yes, sir. Bang out, Vince Carter. We got a nice little bucket, 3-man lead. We got all the points there. If you notice anything different, by the way, with mic quality, the video at all, it is because I'm in a different setup. House sitting for my grandmother for about 10 days. She got 3 dogs, so if I sound a little different, that's why. I also just got out of the hospital, so it might be a little bit low energy. When I say just, I got out like 2 or 3 days ago. Don't worry, I am fine now. It was a really weird, scary, spooky experience, but now we're fine. We're back with the videos. We're back with the Vince Carter MyCareer. I know I haven't uploaded in like 5 days, and I know it's going to be back-to-back Vince Carters, but I got to put something out for you guys, and I did not want to spend 6 hours recording a giant career sim video today. So we're here with some Vince Carter. I also only have like an hour to record before I got to do some stuff, but you know, manage my time. Also in my setup, I have to get real close to the mic when I want to talk, so I wasn't just, you know, leaning over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame and recording this whole possession. But yeah, Vince Carter, nice little poster. His first poster on a former Toronto Raptor team. Well, not on a former. It's his first poster against his old team. Technically not his old team because in this universe he was never put there. But it's fine. You get what I'm trying to say. He just postered Vince Carter is a GOAT. Now, the save file's a little weird anyways because Vince Carter's on the Supersonics, but I still can't believe that Jordan decided that the Dallas Mavericks were a better opportunity than Chicago. Then again, he did lose Scottie Pippen, so I guess if I lost Scottie Pippen, I would try to find a random new team as well. I just don't know if I'd choose Dallas, especially in the 90s. Dallas was not a good team until they got Dirk, until they got players like Steve Nash. So Jordan, I don't know what you're trying to do. You're 35. I would have joined a contender. I would have tried to, you know, get a couple more rings at this point, but hey, whatever shoots, floats, shoots. Listen, I was going to shoot the ball, and then I was trying to say whatever floats your boat, and I just combined everything. Vince Carter, go crazy. Let's get to the rack. We got a big man on us. Psych. Give it out to Weber in the corner. Weber's doing nothing with this play. He's just dribbling around. He's going to try to take a bad shot. He's going to give it off to me. I'm going to take a bad layup. Camby, he's going to get the rebound. He's going to try to put it up, and he's going to miss it. Tracy McGrady picks up his second foul, and we are going to the line here. They're showing the steals from last season. Gary Payton, second in the league. That's no surprise. He is the greatest defensive guard of all time. Michael Jordan was a part of that list you just saw, along with Jason Kidd, so a lot of really good defensive guards on that list. But hey, we got number 2 in the last season and number 1 in all time on our team. Gary Payton, what a guy. I'm also really glad we're doing this series because we don't get to see these players that you see on the... I mean, gosh, we got Doug Christie, we got Marcus Camby, we got Darrell Armstrong taking the ball from me. You won't see these players very often on YouTube unless you're, you know, early year My Team or even late game My Team when there's some good cards trying to draw another foul. We don't get it. We're going to get our rebound. Going to go up with it and get tackled. I thought I just got injured. That animation worried me. You don't see a lot of these players in 2K videos, or most people don't even use them in 2K a lot, so it's fun to use these rosters. It's fun to jump in. I'm excited to see players like LeBron, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, like those kind of guys. I know I just named the Heatles, but it's going to be awesome to see the players get drafted over time and see how Vince Carter does in the league as we get more talent. Now, I will say Weber is an all-time great, but man, so far he is not doing too hot on the team. I know it's really young in his career in the game right now, but yeah, he's not the greatest. He's an 82, but he does miss a lot of open, like wide open mid-range ranges, and Gary Payton right there, we were talking about his defense earlier. He gets a steal. I'm going to find Shrimp in the corner, splash out, maybe not, take a couple steps, and airball. Oh my God, he airball. I'm never giving that man the ball again. Detlef, I don't want you on my team. Tracy McGrady, oh my God, that move was filthy. He scores a basket there on Gary Payton. Detlef, get out of my way, dude. I don't want you on my team anymore. Okay, I do need to pass the ball to you for a second so I can get around Mr. T-Mac. T-Mac, you can't even handle these dribble moves, baby. Yeah. Oh, got them both jumping, and I gave it back to Detlef like I said I didn't want to. Oh my God, alley-oop, what was that, Gary Payton? You threw it out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. I didn't even call for a pass. We need to rewind that because it almost looked like it didn't go in. He caught me off guard. I didn't think that I would have enough space here to lift off and go for the alley-oop, but apparently Gary Payton thought I did. Look at him catch it. He's getting clotheslined by T-Mac. He's taking a bite out of his arm like it's a 4th of July chicken wing. Somehow it phases right through his body, and Vince not even gonna dunk it. He just kind of throws it up in the air, prays it goes in, which it does. What an alley-oop, but one of the weirdest plays I've seen on 2K. Down 6 here against the Toronto Raptors. T-Mac's having a good game. I think Darrell's having a good game, and Gary Payton having an even better one, especially on the defensive end. We're going to find Camby down low. He's going to grab the ball. I thought we were going to have a turnover there, but we don't. He grabs it, puts it in the basket. That's an easy 2. We don't get the assist for it, but it's fine as long as we got the score. We don't care about our stats, right? We're Vince Carter. We care about winning. In the middle of this, I just watched the Shazam trailer. They just announced it, that he's getting a sequel. It looks pretty sick. The only bad part is that Eminem was used as the trailer music. I don't know why every superhero movie or every other superhero movie, there's like a couple that obviously don't use it, but it's like every 3 or 4 we get now. It always has Eminem in the trailer or Eminem in the soundtrack. I don't get it. Eminem does not need to be on the soundtrack for every single superhero movie. And maybe I'm acting crazy because I heard him in the Shazam one. I know he's not in every single one. He's only been in like 2 or 3 if we count Venom and Shazam, and I don't even know if there's a 3rd one. I just don't want to hear Eminem in a superhero movie. And we're gonna get a dunk real quick with it. No, we aren't. But hey, it's fine. Camby, he's gonna take a really bad layup. That McGrady get in the block, and he has takeover. I'm about to get cooked by T-Mac. I won't lie, this is the worst performance we've had yet with Vince Carter. Maybe it's because I have to sit like the Hunchback of Notre Dame if he had a birth defect during this recording, but it's fine. What I'm trying to say is my back is going to kill after this because I'm bending over, leaning into my mic because it does not pick up my voice very well if I step back, and if I turn up the noise monitor thingy on the mic itself, there's a lot of just empty air that I don't want in my recording. I think I got my setup figured out. It's not the comfiest, but it's much better than it was just a couple of seconds ago. Detlef, don't let me down. You're wide open in the corner this time. Man, your jumper is atrocious. It's like if Larry Bird played through his back injuries, like all the way into 37. What is that jumper? It's like you got a military backpack on. It's worse than Draymond. Yeah, so currently I am sitting on a bed in the middle of a bedroom. I have my TV up on a old toy chest, and I currently have my mic set up on one of those old TV family dinner trays that you can like pull out and set. They're kind of like a mini table. I don't know if there's any other better explanation for that. It's the same as a normal fold-out table, but it's smaller and it's for one person, and you're supposed to be able to like use it if you want to like sit in the living room, sit on your sofa, sit on your chair, and you want to eat some dinner, you know? Nice, what a block. Way to show us this Mobile 1 block, 2K. Wow, what are you blocking? The vision of seeing the coach? Like, I don't care about the team huddle. What was that? That was dumb. Anyway, Vince Carter, we're in a jump ball. I hope we win this. We're taller. Yeah, Chris Webb. They wanted me to shoot. I can probably shoot over this kid, actually. Let's pull it over his face. He got hurt by the screen. We don't make it. I'm shooting very poorly. I got 16 points. And Vince Carter is shooting 4 for 13. So I gotta stop shooting the ball. I'm not helping my team by just chucking up shots and missing. I gotta be more of a ball mover, more of a playmaker. I know Vince Carter wasn't a crazy, astounding playmaker in his career, but I'm gonna have to turn him into one. Yeah, Gary Payton wide open for 3. That's my playmaking, baby. Yes, sir. Splash out. We finally have the lead here in the second half. We've been trailing for a majority of the game, but no longer that is the case because Gary Payton, he's coming in clutch, dropping them threes. You know me, I'm dishing dimes. 18 points, 1 rebounds, 2 assists, and not the greatest defense on T-Mac, but hey, it's fine. We didn't pick up that foul. Detlef Shrimp and his ugly jumper did. I also want to mention mention during this video, this series was going to be Ben Simmons instead of Vince Carter at the start, but I wanted to make it fresh and go back to the 90s and play with older rosters, older jerseys, older teams, stuff like that. But I do think I've decided that 2K23, we will be doing a Ben Simmons MyCareer like the Vince Carter MyCareer we're doing right now, like the Jason Tatum one we did last year. So let me know if you're looking forward to that. Let me know if you think that's a good option. I don't know why I let T-Mac just score right there, but I did. But I'm excited to use Ben Simmons. I used him during the Pacers franchise. If you guys watched that series, you already know I'm a demon with him. So I think we can bring him back to the glory land, and Vince Carter rising sky high, shoving the biscuits into the box at KFC and getting a nice little slam dunk right there. I don't know why I turned it into KFC. Could have been Popeyes. Could have been Chick-fil-A. It don't matter. Gary Payton with another steal. I'm going to finish it off with a pass down low and Camby big dunk. That's another assist. We are on one hell of a run right now. 64-59. We're in the lead, and Vinsanity slowly taking over in the third here. I'm glad to be playing against the Raptors as well. I really enjoy their color scheme in the 90s and even in the early 2000s. I don't like how it is today where they don't focus on the Raptor part of the name, and it's now like, oh yeah, go Toronto, we're pro Toronto, go Canada, we love to be a Canadian. But you know, it's cool, I guess. I understand being, you know, prideful of your country, but I don't like that it's just the North and Drake ripoff jerseys. Like, bring back the cool dinosaur jerseys, man. I'm also slightly biased because Vince Carter's my favorite player, and I love the old throwback Raptors jerseys, the ones you're seeing right now in this video. I actually have one of these in Vince Carter. If you follow me on Twitter, you've probably seen it plenty of times, or even in a stream I've talked about it. I love Vince Carter. I love these jerseys, some of the best jerseys in NBA history. I want to get my hands on a Vancouver Grizzlies jersey pretty soon, because those are really clean. The old Spurs Fiesta jerseys are amazing. Unironically, I do like the Charlotte Bobcat jerseys. I like the old Hornets jerseys back when Chris Paul played there. There's a lot of timeless jerseys out that I wish I could pick up, and there's also been like remakes of those classics jerseys too. Every couple of years, certain NBA teams, they'll remake their old classics because they need to sell jerseys or they can't come up with a new classic. I guess I understand them jerseys are heat, but man, I wish they would come up with new classics instead of rehashing the old classics that you can still buy anyway. Because I don't know if you guys have seen the new Cavs jerseys, but they're some of the worst jerseys I've ever seen in basketball history. So we get a nice little green mid-range there with Vince Carter. We extend the lead to 9. That's a pretty solid lead here. I think we can still win the game pretty fairly well, easy. There's so many words, none of them connected and made sense, but it's fine. You get the idea. I think we can win. Do I need any more explaining? We got subbed out. We're back in the third, though. Only 2 minutes left in the quarter, but we back, and Luke Longley's in. Hey, Luke, Vin Baker, can you shoot? You can't shoot. I know you can't shoot, but I can cut to the basket, and you can ignore me. Just kidding. Wide open mid-range. It's fine. I forgive you. Nice little jumper. 28 for Vince Carter. You see the way he just flexed on his former team in an alternate universe? Yeah, he means business. As I was talking about the jerseys earlier, though, man, the Cleveland Cavaliers jerseys stink. The Jazz jerseys stink, and I hope that we're not just gonna run into a minimalistic era where everyone's jerseys look like borderline YMCA jerseys. Maybe an under-budget middle school team at your local high school kind of looks like that. Oh my God, Vince Carter! What a take! We're extending the lead to 20. I didn't even realize we were up. We must have went on a heck of a run as I was subbed out, and they get a dunk. It's fine, though. Their dunk doesn't mean as much as my dunk does. Jazz jerseys, Cavs jerseys, a lot of jerseys. Pretty trash as we go to the rack. They're sick of me dunking and disrespecting, so they give me a foul. 32 here for Vince Carter, if we make both free throws, that is, but come on now. Am I gonna miss both free throws? Nah, I'm a GOAT. I'm the great. Oh my God, I missed one. All right, so I'm like half a goat. I'm like 1/4 of a goat. I'm like the goat's, you know, heart, right? Because I got a lot of heart. I wouldn't be its intestines. And if any of you make some lame joke saying that I'm a lamb's balls or a goat's balls, you're not funny. Vince Carter got takeover. We're gonna brew some crazy plays. Just kidding. Look at that pass, Hersey Hawkins. You said, you know how I said earlier, no playmaking? Yeah, I got some play, but this bald spot is gnarly. I feel bad for, who are you? Kempton? Bro, you look like you need the Krabby Patty formula with that bald spot. This game has turned into a blowout here. We're about to go into the fourth quarter, about 37 seconds left. Vince Carter has 35, 2, and 6. We got takeover. We ended up shooting a much better selection shots, moving the ball around, and I think that's why we kind of went on a lead. We're also, look at us getting out on the fast break here. Vince Carter in the corner. Who is that on? Is that Al Harrington? Oh, dude, Al Harrington's on me. This is raps for him. Nice little step back midi over 2 men. Doesn't go in. win. Third quarter, we're up 25. I'm going to go ahead and simcast to the end because this is a blowout, and nobody wants to see no blowouts. Final scores, 125-88. Vince Carter had 37 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists. Had a really good game over there for the Raptors, though. T-Mac, I did say it'd be a little bit of a battle. T-Mac, 32 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Good game for T-Mac. Good game for Vince Carter. Nice little showing between the cousins. If you guys did enjoy this episode of the Vince Carter My Career, make sure you like up, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. As always, been your boy Little Codeine. Peace out.